allowed to buy junk food with EBT or food stamps. I seen something that stated that the Trump administration was stopping people who receive EBT or food stamps to stop buying any junk food or high processed food items with their EBT and food stamps. And if they are going to put this rule in place, they just need to decrease the price of healthy foods, okay? Because healthy foods are so high. That's why people shop and buy things that they can afford, aka junk food and high processed foods, because they are trying to make their food stamps benefits stretch the whole month. So towards the end of the month, the kids might be eating oodles and noodles or TV dinners or whatever else or sandwiches with chips, because guess what? Or hot dogs and burgers, because guess what? It is just high. Stuff is high. So you're trying to stretch your food stamps towards the end of the month to make them last. Because anybody who have received food stamps before, which is me, I've received them before, know that those food stamps benefits does not last the whole month. And we all know that bag of vegetables is $10 or the price of eggs at this point. Okay, it's like $12 for.
So I mean, that's one girl right there complaining about the new food stamps act that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has proposed. Which, like I say, if people are really caught in a difficult sense because they want to have this loyalty to their party, but in reality, what RFK is putting together is not bad. Because I've been saying that for years. As a person who doesn't get food stamps, who is a taxpayer, why are we paying money to let these people buy junk food? Like, big back season all year long. These people buy waffles, ice cream, junk, frozen pizzas, chips, all of this stuff. And the biggest myth that this girl was spewing, and this is how you know she don't eat healthy, and she probably got them auntie arms. The biggest myth pre-inflation, the biggest myth and still going is that it's more expensive to eat healthier. That's not necessarily true. If you make adjustments and you take out, like, for example, when I started eating healthier, I supplemented I supplemented ice cream with yogurt, for example. I meal prep and I cook food in advance throughout the week to last. Like, there's ways. Fruit actually is less expensive than chips. You see a bag of chips these days is like $5. The big giant bag, and it's half empty. You know, the small bags is like $2.60, $3. Man, you will spend more money in the potato chip section than you will in the fucking produce section. So I don't know what she's talking about. Outside of the current inflation of eggs, it is way cheaper to buy fruits and vegetables in this country than it is chips, Capri Suns, juices, all of that bullshit that y'all be on. You know, and if they're trying to get America back to a healthy space, it's not normal for us to have this many obese people, especially black folks. I mean, hell, black people are ranked at like the top of the country in obesity, for God's sakes. You know, we got a TV show called 600 Pounds Life, and it's on like season 20. Let that sink in. We got 20 years worth of this many fat people at that size that they could make a different episode every season for this shit. We got that many people in this country obese. They made a TV show about it. And it's in season 20. 12 episodes a season? It's ridiculous. We got that many fucking people walking around here like that. They can't even walk. So I don't understand the outrage. I mean, I get it. Y'all don't like anything associated with Trump. But no, it's nothing wrong with that. Because why should us taxpayers have to pay money so you can feed yourself garbage and feed your kids garbage because you're too lazy to plant your own stuff in the backyard. You're too lazy to meal prep. You're too lazy to cook and clean. You rely on frozen pizzas, top ramen, you know, all this fake fabricated stuff. You could easily make a way, but it takes a little effort to cook. As I say, I could deal with a woman that can't cook. You can teach her how to cook. All it takes is a little effort. But a woman that just refuses to cook, nah, trash. Can't do it. Now, this is one right here. She actually had a little bit of sense, despite the bonnet.
Talk about this because I see a lot of the moms are upset that the government is trying to take snacks and junk food off of food stamps. I get food stamps, and I'm here to say I'm an advocate for that. That is actually beneficial for some of our children. That is the reason why some of our children are having these slow developmental issues and etc. because we're feeding them the wrong things. We're feeding them poisons, basically. Like, I don't get it. And then a lot of y'all complaining, lower the prices on healthy foods, etc., etc. I don't know about y'all, but fruits and vegetables, when I go, they're actually not that expensive. And I actually started shopping at farmers markets. Yeah, go to your local farmers market. It's okay, y'all. Like, y'all are sitting here complaining about every little thing, but that right there is actually beneficial for all kids, all even adults, even us adults. Like, I don't know. Some of y'all excuses for being upset about it is not valid to me. Like, the only excuse I feel like is really valid is it being expensive. But like I was saying, farmers markets, grow your own stuff. In my last video, as you can see, I'm learning how to raise chickens. Like, it's not that hard to nurture your family.
Despite the bonnet appearance, she actually was, making some damn sense. What are y'all complaining about? This is an opportunity and a chance for you to get your health back on track. And, black folks, one of the biggest myths is, diabetes running my family. No, it don't. Bad diets running your family. You got a bad diet. Your mama had a bad diet. Your granddaddy, everybody. It's just been passed down from generation to generation. Get off your fat, funky ass and stop spending our tax dollars on jelly beans and, just bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, be buying all kind of junk, man. Just junk. Walk out the store with 20 cases of soda and all. For what? Why? You know what I mean? What do you need this for? So it's like, maybe finally people could start making, it's a shame they have to make people make healthier decisions. They had to do this just to put it in place. But yeah, America is at a problem. 40, 50 years ago, it was not this many fat people roaming the country like it is now. It is at an all-time high. So I guess this is a step in the right direction. And I don't care if you hate Trump and RFK all you want. I don't see how you can argue this. It's not about dictatorship. These motherfuckers need to be put on some damn regulations, because y'all are spending way too much on damn junk food. And it's like, if you want to get chips and soda and you want to feed your kids that, spend your own cash on that. But we ain't about to be spending our money on that bullshit no more. All the big back season, all of that, that's done. We done with that. We moving on.